carry the backpack with all the stuff?
It's in the contract.
Oh, okay.
People always ask when we don't have the tools why we didn't have them. And I always have to say, Robert, you know, you gotta carry the tools. It's in the contract.
So you've been looking for this cemetery for at least a year.
Yeah.
More than a year.
Yeah, I've been looking for this cemetery for a while. You remember when we first found the Major's cemetery?
Yes.
Major Mitchell. Well, I found out about this cemetery because this is only about maybe a mile away.
Less than a mile.
Less than a mile away from the Major cemetery. And since we had all these unanswered questions about Major Mitchell, I wanted to see this cemetery, since it's so close, see if there's anybody related, anything like that. Plus, I heard that there's some cool stuff in this cemetery, like a firstborn son. And
yep, a little history right here, but you couldn't find it.
I have not been able to find it. You found it. So how'd you find it? Your brain?
No, actually, I got the instructions from a guy at the courthouse right here.
What?
Yeah, a buddy up there that's in the assessor's office. He drew the directions for me. Brains, let's go.
No wonder I couldn't find it. We had to hike about, what, a mile into the woods to get to this place.
Doctor told me to get exercise.
All right, good deal.
First thing that catches my eye.
The Woodmen of the World Memorial. Yeah, that's the first thing that caught my eye too. So this is it. So I'm surprised there's a chain link fence around it, being so in the woods and kind of lost like this. I would have expected it to be in the condition of the Major's grave, so that's interesting to see. And that looks like a relatively new stone over there.
The family, the descendants, still live. The family still lives. There's some of them around. I don't think they're close by, but the family's still around.
Gotcha.
And I think that's probably a recent relative that passed away.
Hey, look at this.
Yep. What is that? Fireplace. Brush.
It's interesting.
Someone was out here cleaning up.
Yeah.
A relative, more than likely a relative. And you can tell by the condition that it's been cleaned in the last few years.
Yeah, it has been. So, Worldmen of the World monument here. Look at the fuzzy caterpillar up there. This is for G.N. Hadley. Born June 4th, 1876 and died January 14th, 1912. These are very ornate stones.
Did you bring the brush?
I thought you brought it in your backpack.
I don't know what to do with it. It might be in here. You got me carrying so much stuff. Well,
I think he forgot the brush, y'all. That's okay. I'll use my hand. I'm going to take a look at this grave here. Let's get some of this brushed off here. There's a rock on there, but make sure we leave that on there just in case somebody left that as a memorial piece.
Someone left that there.
I see that.
Or too. Where's that rock at? Oh, there.
Right there. Josie Patrick Beers, born February 9th, 1857 and died March 22nd, 1912. A precious one from us is gone, a voice we loved is still, a place is vacant in our hearts which never can be filled. Josie Beers. Alright, so we have what's in so many of these old cemeteries, a row of children. More down there, and one right behind me.
Let's look at this one.
This is Edith Loin Beers, born July 10th, 1887, and died December 21st, 1889. Budded on earth to bloom in heaven.
Yeah.
William Bronson Beers, born January 4th, 1886, died May 6th, 1887. And George Weldon Beers, born January 4th, 1886, and died May 6th, 1887. Wow. So they were twins and they died on the same day.
Yeah. Could have caught some type of disease or something.
From mother's arms to the arms of Jesus. Wow.
Hmm. Hard to read that one, isn't it?
Oh, in heaven there is one angel more. I bet this is one of the twins.
Could be.
Since there's no name on it.
Could be. Is it a similar style? Yeah, similar style stone too.
Yeah.
Let's see what this one is right here.
James Herbert Beers, born September 3rd, 1895, died August 17th, 1896. Christ loved him and took him home.
Didn't live long, did they?
They did not. Look at this old fence on the outside. It's a wooden hog wire fence. You can see some of the wire down there.
The wire right there. The old road bed.
Yep. So I assumed that this was a child's grave because of the short headstone, but this looks...
There's a footstone.
Yeah, looks to be an adult.
Do you see any markings on it at all?
I don't.
I don't either.
No, nothing engraved on it.
See this gravel?
Yeah, someone gravelled this place. I feel it under my feet.
Sometime, I'm going to say years ago, this is granite, crushed granite.
Yeah.
So it could be as much as 50 years ago. This whole area right here was gravelled and well taken care of. But here's another one in the footstone also.
Yep, I see it. This is another adult grave, but no engraving on it. And here's a child's grave.
Yep, here's a child's
Footstones right there. No engraving. And another child.
Another child's grave.
No engraving.
I wonder if this marker right here. Let's look at this
Hey,
marker.
look
Right here.
real quick. I don't mean to cut you off, but there's one more in this row.
That one fell over.
Yep, that one fell over.
And it's a child also.
There's his child also, yep.
Yeah. This could be a child too. Come around this way. I'm gonna get the lid off of it.
Catherine Josephine Gordon, born 1885 and died 1886. Just a baby too.
Child.
See, there's 1, 2, 3. There's another child right there, no engraving on it. I don't see any engraving on this one either. This is an adult right here with no engraving.
A lot of children.
Yes.
A lot of children around the same time period, right?
Yeah.
So Similar to what's happening in our days now with the COVID.
Yeah.
Something, some type of a virus, something hit in the, what did we say it was, 80, 89?
Yeah.
Something was
In
hitting.
the 80s and the 90s,
Yeah.
1880s and the 1890s.
Yeah, something was hitting.
The one that gets me is the twins, born on the same day and died on the same day. I wonder if they were conjoined or something.
I don't know. Nah, there could have been.
Well, you're right, because there are two
Yeah,
stones. So
there's all kinds of issues that were happening with little kids in the turn of the century, the late 1800s and 1900s.
let's look at this one.
Okay.
Well, this is a pretty stone right here. It's in memory of Hallie L., daughter of G.W. and H.E. Gordon, wife of P.N. Jenkins. Born Jennings. Thank you, Robert. P.N. Jennings, born March 27th, 1874. Departed this life February 23rd, 1907. At the bottom it says, love. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith.